Hello, my archangels, we are guided and gifted today as we are tapping into that diamond DNA. Happy No Shave November for some of you. I might be participating. We'll see how long it goes. Yeah. I was gonna make this into like a podcast low-key, but like I kind of just want to make a YouTube video because I also I want to give a real big shout out to these places that they're like smoothie places or whatever. Excuse me. And but they're like Herbalife based pretty much, like all Herbalife, just smoothies and stuff, and they're like Herbalife owners or whatever. Super bomb. This is the second one I've been to in a different area, and this is a cool cucumber tea. So bomb, like so good. Like I almost wanted to be like, there's sugar in here, but like it's just a sweet ass goodness. Like, oh my god. And then I got the smoothie. I'm going on an all liquid diet today, but the main thing I want to talk about today is forgiveness has been a big thing that's come up in a lot of, I know, areas for not just me, a lot of people. My cousin actually put me on this really great podcast that I'm just gonna drive. This really great podcast that I've been listening to for the past couple weeks. Transformation Church. Yeah, this might not work actually. I'm gonna just pop a squat right here. And basically, hello. Yeah, just a lot of forgiveness. And the first lesson was whatever. Forgiveness, bitch. My run around with forgiveness, I feel it's weird. It's pretty chaotic. It's pretty not intentional. It's pretty standoffish, prolonged. A lot of things. But the one thing that just stood out to me today is forgiveness of self. And what's weird is my aunt shared this thing on her Instagram story the other day that sometimes forgiveness doesn't mean a reconnection. And let me tell you that when you do that, honey, past self, I want to just hug you and cuddle you because you're putting off your healing. You're letting it overstay. You're overdoing it. The rent is collecting, and the debt that you're gonna pay for it is sometimes gonna be unpayable. And that just doesn't cut, like, that comes with the first initial thing, being at the party. He talked about a lot of great things. The podcast was very good, and he said, like, this was the first one that he asked about, asked you to forgive anybody, but how many 9 times out of 10 is it you're the last person that you think to forgive? Because as many times as like I thought, I did forgive you. Trust me. Subconsciously, consciously, I forgave you, but the attachment of not being able to forgive myself outweighed everything. And me thinking that I forgave somebody and rekindled that flame, it was never it. It was never that. It really never was. And I mean, obviously there's a lot of other factors that go into it. You're still on different pages, one person's side of the story is not being heard, understood, respected, whatever. But overall, and it's just forgiving yourself. But that's where vulnerability and humility come in, and the road back to Humbleness is humility, baby. And until you learn how to not remain in a state of humility, but trust me, you don't need to stay there, baby, but you do need to visit there every once in a while and make sure, you know, that everything's good on it, because, you know, you're not the only one in the journey that you hurt, but that comes at a later time. So forgiveness of self, I truly wish that we all embody it at this time, because frankly, we're gonna need it, but more so because we deserve it. We're free of all things, and this worldly 3D materialistic attachment is not it, and it's not gonna follow you anywhere. So